Hey guys, it's Marshall Tingle with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside report for this past week, the week of April 19th through the 25th. So another busy week here across the state of Kentucky in your auction barns and markets. 17,860 head of cattle marketed statewide. That's pretty much right on par with what we have been seeing this past week and a year ago. But let's talk about these prices. Your little lightweight cattle, your feeder cattle, you did see a little bit of volatility in the market this past week. We're going to call your feeder steers anywhere from steady to $2 lower. Your heifers, they could have been $2 to $4 lower. Right now, kind of conditioning, preconditioning has really kind of played the biggest impact on these cattle, especially this weather as we get close to finishing up and ending our grass turnout season, guys. But let's talk about these yearlings. Really strong trade here on these big 8 weights and your heavier cattle this past week. They could have been anywhere from $4 lower to $4 higher, just depending on the time of the week that they sold on. It seems to me like the first half of the week, especially on your lightweight steers, they really rocked right along. And as the week kind of progressed, got a little softer there towards the middle, but the end of the week still finished off strong. But let's talk about these little light things that are worth going in. Your top selling 2-weight steer in the state of Kentucky, $760. Your top selling 3-weight steer, $760 as well. Your 4-weight steers, colors about $540 as an average. They topped off at $647. Your 5-weight steers, gonna give you a spread there about $4.80 to $5. They topped off at $570. Your 6-weight steers, colors about $420 as an average. They topped off at $465. But check out your loads and bunches, guys. Here's 67 head of blacks and crossbred steers, weighed 801 on the average, $376.90. Now, just a little bit heavier, 1 pound heavier, 70 head of blacks and Charolais crosses, 802 on the average, $376.80. Now, move up here to your middle. Here's 38 head of black steers, weighed 855 on the average, $348. This is in the middle of the week. It's kind of that lull I was talking about, and it's not really a full load, but the market did kind of lull there towards the middle of the week. Now, here's another set, 42 of these black steers, weighed 876 on the average, $349.75. Here's your last 2 bunches on the back half of the week. The market seemed to rally back just a little bit. Here's 121 head of black steers, weighed 880 on the average, $352. And the bigger brothers right off of them, and another big string, 121 head of these all black steers, $895 at $356.50. So as you can see, these big cattle are still trading quite well. Now check out your CME feeder cattle index. Monday the 20th, 374.37. Tuesday the 21st, 373.44. Wednesday the 22nd, 370 flat. Thursday the 25th, 369.32. So we dropped a little bit, and then up $2 or 2 cents here on Friday, 369.34 for Friday the 24th. So that's what's going on in your cash market here in the state of Kentucky. That's what's going on in your CME feeder cattle index. If you've got any questions about any of this information, or you're interested in investing in LRP policy, there really is no better time than right now. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. And don't forget about Cole Clark. He's at 859-865-2980, or check him out on the web,